So let's talk about the 7P formula for achieving any big goal. So let's share with you a story. So it was the second day of this 500-kilometer foot race in the Yukon. It was a sunny afternoon, beautiful snowy path ahead of me. To the right of me was a lake which was glistening in the sun as the sun was shining on it. The trees were glistening because of the snow on the trees. And I was feeling great. Less than 24 hours earlier, I'd had the toughest, hardest night of my life, and the most scary night of my life. We'd started the race on Sunday morning, and as we went into the first night, the temperatures dropped to minus 55 degrees centigrade, the coldest they've ever had. I had to make a decision as I was going through that night to stop because I was exhausted, because the cold was so intense. I had to make a decision to stop and rest. Now, that might sound like a small decision, but it was a massive decision in those temperatures. To put a tent up, get a sleeping bag out, get into a sleeping bag, and make a decision to stop and rest. And I did for 2.5 hours. I got up the next morning and I carried on. And then I was feeling good in that afternoon. What I didn't realize had happened that night, about 40 people that started, only 6 were still going. And by the end of the 6 days, only 3 people finished it. And that night we had some serious incidents with people who'd lost fingers to frostbite, toes to frostbite, some emergency evacuations to hospital. It was an extreme, but I didn't know any of that was happening. But I was feeling good as I'm going along this path into the sunny afternoon. And I started thinking, why is it I keep achieving big goals? How could I help other people achieve big goals? So I came up with the 7P formula over the next 6 days. I had plenty of time on my own to think. So here's the formula. You want to see the formula for success? Here it is. So